Bridget no longer have a good matchup against Pot? Did she get risk rewarded now?
I genuinely have no clue.
That's very fair.
But also, I know that Mangocopter's Kai is incredibly fraudulent.
That is true. Kai, I mean, Kai is the character that he pulled out when he was like, listen, I just press buttons in this game.
No, you don't know. No, that was Pot. He was like, I'm taking this game seriously, so I have to play Kai because characters with DPs are the only characters that can win.
Oh.
And then when he switched back to Pot, he's like, I just want to press buttons, so I'm gonna play my fun grappler character.
Yeah.
Because he's insane and doesn't understand how things work.
Speaking directly to Mangocopter, your Potemkin is stronger than your Kai is. Perhaps if you are trying to win, Potemkin is in fact the way for you to go.
Perhaps he just, you know, won quite a bit with Pot.
Yeah. Also, he's a pretty, well, traditionally a pretty patient player. I'm kind of surprised with maybe the modern Ryu SF6 one-button DP has poisoned his mind. But
yeah, he's just
Vaporfest. No, see, the Vaporfest runs that round. It's needed. It's a necessity.
He talks about DPs like conservatives talk about trans people.
The DPs, you understand, your kid goes to school and the teacher dragon punches them on the spot.
That's what Major's been doing with the club he's got going. Oh, Mooney's gonna pop.
You teach Timmy to bait DPs the hard way.
Mango, that is not real. Stop doing that.
Hey, it worked. It may not be real, but it worked. Mango goes up 1-0. What do you mean?
This match is not worth commentating. Switch to your mains, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how much Mooney has a pocket Nago, to be fair. But we're gonna visit the corner. We're gonna go visit our grandparents in the corner. See how they're doing.
She beat Mangocopter the first time they played this matchup.
That's valid. And I mean, you know, there goes Kai's health bar. So there's obviously some cooking happening here. Witness my true power.
Yep. That's not good.
No, that's negative if you're Mooney. If you're Mooney FGC, that's not what you want to see.
Negative win probability.
All right. Are we gonna play the?
We got some high pressure. Walks up easy whiff throw.
It's too early on the whiff throw. Or maybe too far away still.
I think the super may have started up already, and the super had throw involvement.
Yeah, I think that might have been what it was. But trying to play throw loop 6, but this is actually guilty.
He's still doing it. He does Fujar into walk up throw every single time as the reset.
But why?
Because
that's not real. It's not real. Like
Mangocopter Kai is not. He doesn't even know the Oki timings.
It is. Oh no.
Mooney doesn't know the Oki timings either, and she pops.
Yeah, Kai's gonna go flying though, and if Mooney can hit him, nope.
Mangocopter, you gotta look at the blood bar on the bottom of the screen.
It's you can't just throw out your super when you're blood popped as Nago anymore, because it puts you on 1 HP. It's gotta be a call out. I understand wanting it, because like I'd want it too, but like you gotta be conservative with that. Yeah, you can simply jump over that unless you get counter hit.
Yeah. If she was just a bit earlier on the reaction, she would have been totally fine.
She would have been absolutely fine there, getting some free damage and pressure. But we do get into the corner. Never mind, we jab out of the corner instead.
Mooney flinches. Mangocopter doesn't know his Oki timings.
I'm pretty sure this...
Wild Assault invulnerability. He does it again.
There's no White Wild Assault invuln this time, though. So, you know, there's always that.
Okay,
6P,
Mooney,
no burst
gets
bait
the burst and throws Mangocopter and takes the game. Mangocopter, Mango, you cannot get mad about that. You are playing the least important set of all time.
Crazy that this is the grand finals set, by the way. So again, they're just fucking around on secondaries. It's grands, by the way.
Mango.
You don't have meter to cancel that, my guy.
Yeah, but what if it hits?
What if it doesn't?
Mooney teabagging now.
as a you know, someone who plays Blanka in Street Fighter, I understand the what if it hits, but like you got to consider what if it doesn't.
SSS, Fukio back, SSS. And Mooney keeps the pressure going and wins the round off that.
All right. Got some more patient play from Mangocopter.
6P through the fireball, that's a nice one.
That is pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie, that's some good tech.
Mooney, yeah, I mean, she's still just doing totally fine here.
Yeah.
Mango doesn't know a combo off of that because he's doesn't play this character.
She's pressing, isn't she? Yeah, she's pressing.
Yeah.
We go into the corner. We get a jump.
Does some silly little mix-ups. Doesn't get anything. Mooney gets away with some fake shit.
Okay, you can catch this.
Yes!
There you go. So you can catch that, though.
That's so sexy.
You go into the stratosphere when you get hit by Blood Pop now.
Yep.
You go visit Neil Armstrong on the moon. He's still
gonna
up there,
put you in the crystal when you get hit by Blood Pop.
It is true. All right. And what?
Oh, there's a DP. That's why you play this character, right, Mango? Or the Dragon Punch.
Oh,
that's not good.
He does need some more, I would say, some like more real, like tighter offense on Kyle Kiesk, I feel.
His Kyle may be fraudulent.
We backdash out of there. Especially because Nago has such big buttons, you know? You can't... Unless you're like Giovanna, you can't really be just running up to reset your pressure on Nago in most circumstances.
All right, Mooney is blood popping. Is the scaling too much? Not quite. She still gets a combo off of this.
Yep, and it is a dire situation for Mangocopter now.
Okay.
Ride the Lightning will get him more or less out of it, though.
But like, I mean, that's it.
Yep.
Mooney takes Tension Shift 23, Guilty Gear Strive in the Nago versus Kai
secondaries matchup. I don't know.
If I were Jack or Noel, I don't know if I would be.
I would be.